Keep falling, 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 falling. We ain't trying to keep up with the Joneses. I foam like pawns to all opponents. Caught up in the moment. Skull and crossbones for those who want it. Mind going as a Greek keeping on. Getting money, that's what you sleeping on. To each his own, falling that deep. I hold friends in pieces. Speechless, they fall. Doctor, doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Constant on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the fee. The whole world turned plastic. On his last. That's why they all the numbers with no spine. Look how we act. All the numbers keep falling, 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 falling.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. And still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your lies.
2 teams, 2 conferences. It's a road game for the Trailblazers. this one. We're live at the United Center where the Chicago Bulls have home court advantage. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. With David Aldridge on our sideline, here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. And it's Chicago to start out. Now here's Levine. From deep. Lillard with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Here's Levine. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Throw good, Damian Lillard. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Ball. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
McCollum with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Back to McCollum. Takes... the three. Hits it from three-point range.
And you can't give McCollum any space. Always a threat to pull the trigger.
Outside, Levine. Shoots over Covington. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Robert Covington.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now, here's DeRozan. Levine wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Ball with a wide open look. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Lillard looking around. Pass to Nurkic. It's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
2 minutes.
Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That move from DeMar DeRozan was nasty. Great play.
.143 left here in the opening quarter. Lillard outside. And the layup is good.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard's got 8.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Ball with the bucket.
Lonzo Ball.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Here is Lillard. He's got 8. Outside, Covington. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Covington.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
For 3.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now here's Lillard. The shake. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 8. Levine feeling it out a bit. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
What body control from Zach LaVine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
The Bulls.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled.
That's his second
Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
White. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside, Covington. Here's Lillard. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
White drives in, and they pick up 2. White's got his second basket of the game.
Agile drive from Kobe White, able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And now Portland on the break. Lillard with the ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide open shooter and gets it to him.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Lillard with it. Now Green defending. Yep, that one goes in there.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Left side, Jones. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Bradley. 5 on the clock. Another shot. That one, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
So both teams making some changes here.
Portland with the timeout.
.153 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Levine. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And that one is stuck right through.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Williams is back at 5 now.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man.
Williams with the block. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the half. Here's Simons. Hammering it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Trailblazers leading by 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And Levine with the slam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Simons from outside. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 10 points for him.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about.
Oh!
Yes! Yes! There's those handles. When Lonzo goes into his bag of dribbles, it's just fun to watch.
With the score, the Bulls 30, the Trailblazers 36.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Trailblazers leading by 6. Lillard with it. 12 points for him. Screen by Nurkic.
That was nice. Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Now here's Levine. 10 points for him. Second shot opportunity. Ball with the bucket.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
3 points, Pacers.
Levine, good.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Lillard attacking. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got 16 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Lillard attacking. And Lillard throws it down.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Now here's Ball. 9 points in the game so far.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Lillard.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
Down low. Powell with the steal. From deep three-point range. Spins. Back to Covington. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Levine gets the bucket. Portland leading.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Lillard left side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. That one on Vucevic.
That's his 4th personal foul.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, game time is as real as it gets.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. And that one's good. Lillard's got 12 now in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
LaVine double team. Back to Ball. Outside LaVine. Shot clock at 6. And there's the big time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And that one's good, Lillard.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the jam by Levine.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Levine. Can't connect from short range. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Trailblazers lead by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
It's the 4th.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point game. Five to shoot. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Count it. Lillard's got 31.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Ball with the bucket.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Pass to Nurkic. Lillard attacking. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lillard's got 33.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
To the inside. And finish off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Ball. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Outside, Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. And Zach Levine gets the 3. Levine's got 6 in the quarter. Pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Fires top of the key. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Here's Lillard. Oh,
yes.
Lonzo Ball.
Wow. You're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Wearing the number 0 for a reason. Damian Lillard has it on his back for his city, Oakland. Just the latest star from the town.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to McCollum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Bradley moved by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
And he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8. 1:44 left in the game. That one goes in.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create his shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Pass to Powell. McCollum with the ball. And here's Nurkic. A 15-footer. And the basket by McCollum. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range. And McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Here's McCollum after the Bulls pick up 2. Inside, Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. He can't get that one to fall.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
And that one, good.
TJ McCollum.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
DeRozan for 3. Kept alive. Goes back up. Good.
And that's a great play on the backboard. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And so it's Portland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy.